Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Mike Moustakas, one of the season's top power hitters, makes a final push for a home run title. Next. Freddie Freeman, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year. Keep the big picture in sight because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves for the battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. He's really quite a ball player. He's been on base a lot this year, and when he gets on, he's always looking to steal a bag. He's stolen 30 already this season, and we're not even finished yet.
And here's Jose Peraza, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Peraza is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. Liner towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any
number
harder than
19.
that. I mean, this ball gets on in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
That's the ball.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And it's fouled away. Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Reds are down in order, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Amir Garrett will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
So coming to the plate, Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Trammell has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
In is Christian Yelich. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Boy, this is a really good hitter, but he's desperately been struggling recently at the plate. His average is still, he needs a quick turnaround.
First pitch of the at-bat. Rounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on.
Nope, at the ball.
Fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Yelich bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Peraza backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted on that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, Dero, this guy's really turned it on last 10 games, hitting well above 300 in that stretch, so he's doing all he can do right now.
Yeah, he's on fire, Dan. Everything is lining up for him to make a late surge at this batting crown. Don't try and do too much. He's been swinging the bat nice. Don't come outside of what you've been doing.
And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Into the box now, Eric Thames. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. As a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trammell ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. Prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 4.
The second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned
The third
defensively.
baseman, number 7.
And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So one away here with the bases empty, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's
number
already
33.
3 Ks for him
Jesse
in the first 5 hitters.
Winker.
It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Two and 0 now.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, Nathan Orr, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Baseman,
on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season as the Brewers get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by.
Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. So check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
No outs, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Winker going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. Let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big-time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also, soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. First delivery to him on the way. Slider laid off for a ball. A dive and he knocks it down. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The third baseman, Moustakas.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He's a 9-year major league vet. Bases are empty here with two men out. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Hit hard to the right side. Jeanette is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played two. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Now at the plate, number 17. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Taylor Trammell. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
That pitch is out.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Yelich, and the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Boy, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with
the
2 outs,
fielder, number
and he
6.
extends the inning there with a base hit.
Hamilton.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you can waste that out, flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Fouled off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. They still trail 1-0. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman will get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher, Freddie Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Hit down the third baseline. Suarez loves it. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
Now batting, center fielder, Keon Roxton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And boy. This at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Left fielder,
that was
22.
really well executed, Matt. Classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. One and two for Christian Yelich.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Soft liner towards short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
But Debo, this is like an easy 1-2-3. Next thing you know, a swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Out. And that'll do it as Jeanette is at second base to record the force out. Brewers strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Settling in now, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Peraza.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming, and he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! A solo home run here off 4 home runs now on the year. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
The batter number
Here's
3.
the second baseman, Jeanette.
Scooter
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard. Foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Popped him up. Pena over to his right. 2 gone. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Reds, and it comes on this Joey Votto homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Thames. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey.
First pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
2 strikes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Thames behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wow,
down.
that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
1-2. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that meter coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Stepping in now, Nathan Orr. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
0-2.
In the dirt here. Thames aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As he grounds one briskly to short. Jeanette has it for 1. On to first, the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
In now, Manny Pena. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for Cincinnati,
thanks.
The left fielder, Jesse Winker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Now batting, number 17.
Stepping up now, number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back easily. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off. Good, nice executed pitch for him.
Into the box, Taylor Trammell. Yes, he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Winker rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner is in from second. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Now batting, the pitcher.
This is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs, runner at first and second, and he just ropes a triple to start what could be a huge inning. Already a rough frame, and there are still no outs.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Ladies
Scott
and gentlemen,
Alexander,
your attention, please.
6'2" left-hander,
Now
jogs in to
pitching for
take
the
over
Brewers,
on the hill.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Standing in now, Amir Garrett. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
This is what a power pitch. That was a 3-pitch strikeout,
Billy
and with the kind of stuff
Hamilton.
that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping in now, Billy Hamilton, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball.
And he lays off for ball
1-1.
1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Trammell stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 strikes.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Braun camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Brewers 1. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Standing in, Mike Moustakas is 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Fastball well outside. And it's
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Lorenzo Cain will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Behind 0-2 now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Looped out towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Keon Broxton.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. First offering on its way. Ground ball left side. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Fielder,
Well, that's what we do for you, Zero. You
Yeah.
can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fouled away. Broxton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the air down the line in left. Winker is after it into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Brewers strand one. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Your
Junior
attention,
Guerra
please.
takes over to start
Now
the sixth
pitching
inning
for
on the mound.
Brewers, number 41, Junior Guerra.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joey Votto previously against
Leading
Junior
off for the
Guerra.
Reds,
He's 0 for 7.
the first baseman, number
First
19,
pitch on its way.
Joey
And
Votto.
there's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous, even on 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one.
For Cincinnati,
The bullpen has looked sharp
the
and have
second
backed up a
baseman,
nice effort turned in by the starter. These
Jeanette.
days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball swung on and missed.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Ball.
Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 2
Ball
balls
two.
and a strike to Jeanette.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the
The
mound
third
since he's
baseman,
come out of the
number
pen to
7,
start this inning.
Eugenio
That's back-to-back Ks,
Suarez.
and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Reds are down in orders as the lead remains 3-1. Riding into the box.
Leading off the Brewers, the first baseman, Ryan Braun.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. A little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he scored on the leadoff single. We take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Now a snap move over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
I always say hitting is a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing. As a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Braun leads off first with 1 away. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer to the left side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Ready once again, Jesse Winker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location.
17.
So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, number 17. As he'll take one up in the zone, but in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Here it comes on 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Croxton ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Digging in once again, Taylor Trammell, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Swung on and missed.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go to the Reds, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. In now, Manny Pena to try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As we run away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Nelson Cruz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 25, Nelson Cruz.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Omar Goldsmith is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Omar Goldsmith. Now pitching for the Brewers.
He's out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Richards.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Fly ball out to right field. Thames giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Stepping in now, Billy Hamilton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. And it's fouled away. Goldsmith stands at second with no outs. Again, a 1-2. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Stepping into the box, Jose Peraza. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Bounce to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Ball and 2 strikes.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Yelich is under it, and that ends the inning. Reds lead 1, and it's still 3-1.
Your
Kevin
attention,
Quackenbush
please.
is on to
Now
pitch out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the bottom
Cincinnati,
half of the 8th.
Number 61, Kevin Quackenbush.
Leading off the inning, Keon Broxton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The center fielder, Keon Broxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The left fielder,
So digging in now,
22,
Christian Yelich.
Christian
Flew out in his last at bat.
Yelich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball is swung on and missed.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocked, and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up. That big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cover makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AD with runners in scoring position.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Second baseman,
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy had to respect it and freeze a little bit. They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but you want to take a little pressure off the offensive.
Pinch hitting for the
Brewers.
Brewers.
On being productive.
Number 21, Travis.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. Now a 3-2 contest.
I gotta be honest, I'm shocked he went back to the pitching. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Number 17 is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
David
Your attention,
Hernandez
please.
answers
Now
the call to
pitching
pitch
for the
here in a
Reds.
big spot. He inherits a
Number 37,
bases-loaded jam, but
David
he's just one out to get out of it. Now to the plate, Manny Pena. Career numbers with David Hernandez. He's just 1 for 13. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Nope.
First
Ball
pitch is a
one, no
fastball
strike.
inside, 1-0. Hernandez has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So it's 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Brewers 2.
Your
Travis
attention,
Shaw
please.
will stay in the ballgame
This
now as he
change
comes on to
defensively
play
for
second
the
here.
Brewers. Now playing second base, number 21, Travis Shaw.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Scooter Gennett.
Leading
He's
off for
batting
the Reds,
cleanup, but has been
the
shut
second
down
baseman,
so far at the plate.
Scooter
0 for 3.
Gennett.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep is straight away right field. Thames racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the 6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen
for the
pitching.
Brewers. Number 46, Corey Gonable.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez.
Oh, that's okay.
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first.
He's
in
out.
time, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Runner at second, 1 away, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Jeanette, the runner at second with 1 away. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking the batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, number 17. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9,
Cincinnati.
looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 26, Raisel Iglesias. Now playing left,
stepping in,
and
Mike
batting
Moustakas.
number
3
21
today, but currently near the top of the home run standings. It's safe to say he's had a tremendous year overall at the plate.
He has had a tremendous year. Hasn't gotten the results today. Still 1 AB left. Anything can happen. But I know he's proud of the numbers he's putting up.
This is pulled into right, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Your
Mike
attention,
Freeman
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Brewers,
pitcher.
number 10, Mike Freeman.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
0-1.
Iglesias, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Nobody out, runner on first. Outside for a
that's a
ball,
ball.
1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, the center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Stepping up to the plate, Keon Broxton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A 1-1 count
outside.
to the Brewers leadoff man. One pitch is
One
a
ball,
slider
two
that's
strikes,
cut
yeah.
on and missed for strike 2. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Try again, 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. Jeanette has it for 1.
Got him.
Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Take the lead, and they never gave it back. Amir Garrett gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Freddie Freeman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Raisel Iglesias wraps it up for the save, his 34th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.